Oh no, welcome back to Matchday Live, and it's me, Dan, back again. And this weekend, Manchester United have to face Southampton on I think it's the late game on Saturday at Old Trafford. And yeah, so just before we start, I just want to wish you guys, hope you guys had a good Christmas and hope you have a good New Year, because obviously it will be New Year's Eve, I think. Yeah, no, yeah, it's New Year's Eve this weekend, isn't it? So hope you have a great New Year's Eve and New Year's Day and whatever. Anyway, let's get into this Matchday Live. And yeah, let's play match. And let's talk about the last fixture where we had to face Burnley at Old Trafford. And we finished 2-2. Yeah. Right, so let's start off with the first half, shall we? It wasn't the best first half of Man United, let's just say that. It all started with a bit of a weird start. Burnley started really well. They pressed us. They went attacking towards us, and I don't think we expected it. And yeah, so it went down to the first goal came literally 2-3 minutes in. Rojo just fouled. I think it was not Glenn Murray. It's Ashley Barnes. That's the one. And then I think it was Goodmanson put in a good free kick, and it basically went like it bounced around in the penalty area, and Ashley Barnes was there to put it in. So that was 1-0. And we didn't really attack from that. We just let them have the ball, and literally from that they literally countered us and got another free kick. And Stephen Defoe, what a goal it is! It's a free kick goal, 2-0. Beat De Gea. De Gea almost got it as well, but I think the wall, to be honest, the wall didn't really jump in that free kick where we had Lukaku, Pogba in that wall. We had quite a few. We had I don't know if Ibrahimovic was in that, but wall, but yeah, it didn't really jump. I think only like one player jumped from that free kick, so that was a bit of a disappointment to see. So yeah, that was that. And yeah, so that was at 2-0, and I was thinking, oh god, here we go. You know, it's going to happen. But we did get a chance in the first half. Rashford, I think it's a ball through to Rashford, Rashford turned in the box, and he basically he played it at the goal, beat the keeper, but it just couldn't beat Ben Mee on the line. So that was our good chance. Pogba had a shot as well that just went wide, but it just curled wide, almost went in, but yeah. We almost scored, but at extra time, at half time, Mourinho made some changes. Jesse Lingard came on for Ibrahimovic. I think Rojo came off as well, because Rojo had a very bad half, and I think he deserved to come off. And we decided to go with the back three, and it worked. It just shows that we can play the back three, and it worked. We played more attacking. We brought on Lingard and Mkhitaryan. We was more attacking, and that's what I think we should do this weekend against Southampton. Go against them with the three at the back, and then just try and get a goal from somewhere. Oh, look at that, Jesse Lingard. And yeah, so Jesse Lingard came on, and Jesse Lingard and Henrik Mkhitaryan came on. They changed the game, especially Jesse Lingard, because he got a goal back through, I think it was an Ashley Young cross, and he basically just kind of backheeled it, but literally like literally 2 minutes beforehand, it was literally the same ball. Ashley Young put it on the spot for him, and he just literally tipped it the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper, it hit the goalkeeper, and it came off the crossbar. It's like from 2 or 3 yards out, hit the crossbar, not once but twice. It bounced on it, and it literally did not go in. I don't know how that didn't go in. He should have scored, Lingard, with that goal, but he did score in the end, literally 2 minutes later, with the back heel, like a back heel flick, like a Cruyff flick or something like that. It's just like, you know, where it goes through the legs and you hit it with the other leg, and it's pretty good. Beat the goalkeeper, and then that was 2-1. And then later on, we did get a bit of luck. It's pretty much the same as the Burnley goal. We had a free kick, Mata put it in, and then the ball bounced around in the penalty area, and then it just fell to Lingard, who put it in with a volley, half a volley, really good shot. Nick Pope, absolute no chance. So that was 2-2 right at the end. And then if we had a last chance of the game as well. We had a few chances at the end of the game, but it wasn't to be. So 2-2 was a fair result, I think. It was tale of two halves. We changed the formation. We got back into, the three at the back, and we showed that we can play three at the back, and try and score. But we had to score anyway because I didn't want to face losing against Burnley. Well, although we should have beat them on paper. On paper we should have beat them, but yeah, it just wasn't to be. Yeah, so that was that, and pretty much, yeah, that was that. And it was, like I said, tale of two halves, and we should have beaten them easily, but we just could not get past that defence. So, oh, that should be a goal, or not, that's a corner. Yeah, so then going into this weekend, Man United have to face Southampton, who Southampton recently been in the papers because obviously Liverpool bought Van Dijk for 75 million. Van Dijk for 75 million. What? He's not even worth 30, let alone 75. But Jesus, yeah. So that was that. But yeah, Southampton themselves. So they haven't had a very good run. I think. They haven't lost in the last. They haven't won in the last 5. They've only drew a couple games, and then at the weekend they faced Spurs and they pretty much got smashed. They got smashed like 5-0 or something against Spurs, wasn't it? I think so. Yeah, it's not going really well for the Southampton team and boss. Is it Pellegrini or something like that? I think it's Pellegrino or Pellegrini or I don't know. But yeah, they've. It should be an easy win for United, but United do make it hard for themselves, so it's definitely going to be hard. That should be goal. Oh, what a save! Yeah, so literally straight after the Southampton game, I think we've got Everton on Monday, so there will be a Matchday Live coming out on Monday, so look forward to that. But yeah, we got literally the Southampton game, and then we've literally got Everton away, so that's going to be a very, very hard game, especially if we rest players. But I think Mourinho will probably play a couple of youngsters today, or not today, tomorrow, or maybe put McTominay in there. I don't know, but yeah. So going into the Southampton game, we just want to keep. If we can play Lingard and Mkhitaryan like I've done in my side, in my 11, I reckon we could have a good game against them, but it's going to be a hard one. I reckon he should go with Jones and Lindelof. Yeah, let's bring on Daily Blind. Why not? I reckon we should bring. I think we should play Lindelof and Jones together, and then have Ashley Young, and then if he's fit, Antonio Valencia. If not, he probably will play either Blind as left back or have. What's the name? Luke Shaw. I thought Luke Shaw did really well midweek against Burnley yet again. So I reckon he might start, but I doubt it. I very do doubt it. So obviously De Gea and net, and then probably in midfield it will be Matic and Pogba again. Just hope that Pogba shows up or Matic shows up and actually plays with that, and then obviously Martial and Mkhitaryan on the wings. Martial missed the last game just because he picked up a knock or something, but he apparently is fit to play this game, so I wouldn't be surprised if he goes straight into the team. I don't think we should play Ibrahimovic and Lukaku together. I don't think it works. Yeah, so I reckon it'll be Lukaku up top with Lingard just behind. We can't drop Lingard at the moment. He's just scoring for fun, and he's doing it really. Oh, Pogba with a header. He's playing really well. So I think he deserves a place in this team. And then obviously Martial out on the wing, and then Lukaku up top. Lukaku didn't really have a good game against Burnley, but he had a good game against Leicester City before last weekend, so you never know. He's coming up, but he hasn't scored for quite a while as well. He didn't score in the Burnley game, he didn't score in the Oh, go on in, Marcia. Oh, really? A header? I'm surprised. I would be surprised if Lukaku's dropped maybe this weekend, and then rested for the Everton game. But you never know. So let's talk about, obviously, the transfer period is coming up. It shows in that Burnley game, without Valencia, we haven't got a winger, and I think we should sign a winger in the January transfer window. If we can sign anyone, just hopefully sign a winger, because in that Burnley game it showed that it was only Ashley Young who was putting in the crosses. Alright, we did have quite a lot of crosses, but we need a winger who can cross. And Rashford and Mata, I think we had like 200, maybe, no, not 200 crosses, maybe like 100 and some odd crosses, and literally they were so bad. Either they went straight to the keeper, or they went straight over the crossbar, or it's just so bad, the crossing in our team at the moment. And maybe that's where, you know, Lukaku isn't getting the service that he needs. And with Valencia, he provides width, and we didn't get that in the game against Burnley. So we definitely need, hopefully, we need someone who, if Valencia is not fit to play this game, we need someone who can play on the wing and stay on the wing. But we definitely need a winger in the January transfer window. You know, we've been linked with the Bordeaux winger Malcolm. We've been linked with Dybala. Obviously, we've been linked with Griezmann, obviously, as well. But I just think if we can get a winger in the January transfer window, I think we could be a good team. But we just need a winger and maybe a left back or a right back who can, you know, who can play with Valencia, or put Valencia as the winger and then have a right back. But I don't know. So score prediction, I'm going to go for, I don't think we'll lose this game. I'll be very surprised if we do draw this game, but I think it'll be a 2-0, 3-0, because against Southampton, against Tottenham, they were very, very poor. So if they make it easy for Man United, I reckon it'll be, you know, it could be 4. But score prediction, I'm going to go for, yeah, I'm going to go for 2-0 Man United. I think if we can get a couple of goals and hopefully keep a clean sheet against them, I reckon we can get the 3 points at home. So anyway, guys, I'm actually going to end it here. So please like, comment and subscribe. And don't forget to leave your score predictions below. So right, I'm going. Bye. I know, guys. Thank you for watching my video. Hit me up on Twitch and Twitter. And don't forget to watch the playlist down below. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button.